Hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing good and having a good start to their week. We've been so busy and crazy here on the farm yesterday and today that we weren't able to get any filming done. And because we didn't have a video to put up today on Tuesday like we always do, I wanted to jump on for just a minute or two and let everybody know that everything is good. We just been crazy swamped and behind, and I felt guilty for not having a video, so I figured I'd jump on for just a few minutes and hang out. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you would. Hope everybody's week starting off good. We've been over at the farm. Appreciate you coming in, Murphy. I'm not going to stay long either, buddy. I just felt guilty for not having a video on Tuesday like I always do, so I wanted to jump on for a minute and make myself feel better about it. We've been over at the farm shop. We've had a lot of damage there and we've about abandoned it. Hey, Warwick Jones, what's going on, buddy? We had a bunch of damage on it. If you go back in the videos a year and a half, 2 years ago, with some hurricanes, the shop actually flooded about 2 foot deep. And we've been debating on tearing it down or what we was going to do. And I started on it the first of the week. After I went and tried to cut that hay again that we still fighting the ground so wet, I went and started on working on the farm shop, trying to get it to a point that we can make a decision whether we're going to tear that part down and start over or if we're going to try to save it. Hey, AK Wayne, what's going on, buddy? Especially with the new race car we got, the project, we're going to be working on it, and the 65 Chevrolet truck that me and my son picked up together as a project. So we just got a bunch going on. And trying to fit, with the hay we got, we'll probably have 50 acres of third cutting that we're going to make. It's not going to be a good heavy cut like normal because of the cold temperatures at night. Hey, Gordon Bryant, what's going on, buddy? So the main reason we on is, like I said, we didn't have a video to put up, and I felt guilty. So I figured I'd jump on for 10, 15 minutes and just chat and see what everybody else has got going on. Rowdy Yates, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I didn't have a video to put up today, so I felt bad. Just got home, finished shuffling tools in and out of the truck. Ready for Wednesday. Yeah, man, I've been at the farm shop all day today. Got Gordon's, the skid steer we got from Gordon. I've been burning it down today, cleaning the shop out. Hey, Mr. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Trying to make room. As soon as we built this office in the shop here, we picked up the 65 truck and the race car, and we need more room to do projects on, to work on stuff, and we got a good bit of room at the farm shop, but it does have damage. That's something I've been putting off, and because I didn't know exactly which way we want to go with it. So we went yesterday, I did, and started on it. But it's a mess. When that water flooded that shop, it had damage, Wayne, from a hurricane 2 years ago. And I actually just took the good stuff out of it that I wanted and was actually planning on just tearing it down and just building from the concrete, because there's concrete we poured, just starting again. but probably 3/4 of it's in good shape. Hey, Patch of Heaven, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Tony Walsh is in here with us. But like I said, the main reason we own is because I didn't have any filming done and felt guilty about it. So I wanted to jump on and try to make up for it. Because I really like to keep up with being consistent on posting Tuesdays and Thursdays. Grilling pork chops. That sounds good. I haven't been in the house since probably 7 o'clock this morning, so I don't know what we got for supper yet. Lee Harris, how you doing, buddy? But we're not going to stay on too long. We can just 10, 15 minutes to chat and catch up. And I'll do my best to have a video for Thursday. The live streaming makes it easy, though. There don't be no editing or nothing. You just click go live and get on here and talk. I think they won't be long. They'll be digging peanuts and stuff here, so maybe we'll get some footage of some of my buddies digging some peanuts. That's what we contemplate now, Wayne. We started cleaning it out, getting everything out of it, and one of the main dirtiest parts was we had like 2 pallets of seed in there for planting into pastures in the wintertime. And when it flooded, they got wet, and I was lazy and just abandoned it. To tell you the honest truth, I just stayed away from it. It makes you feel sick when you go into something like that and you see all that work and everything in there is ruined. Y'all was going to start later this week and wait to see what the hurricane does. Yeah, I heard Gordon was telling me earlier about the hurricane. I don't watch no news or nothing really. Gordon and him has to keep me updated on the hurricanes. Soybeans in full swing. Yeah, the corn's finished here. They've been finished, the corn in my area. Almost everybody. Yeah. Said I just assumed I'd leave the shop closed and it was out of sight and out of mind, but that didn't fix it. So we're going to have to do something. Haven't called us in a while. Well, I'm glad you called us tonight. If y'all can make sure y'all guys and gals hit the thumbs up for us, and that'll help us out. Let me grab me a drink real quick. Have you? Give me 1 second. I done lost my koozie. Yeah, the power and all is still good in it, Wayne. Check that koozie out. Cheese it bag. Gotta make do with what you can find. Yeah, the power and all is still good. Actually, when it happened, we actually killed the power going to it. Then, I don't know, 3 months after that, because my welders and everything was there. At that point, my welders and all went underwater. There's a refrigerator in that shop that was underwater, a freezer, and a drink box. We had a drink box in there, because that's actually where I used to race out of. It's a loud koozie, though, ain't it? Gordon's having a grilled chuck roast. Yeah, that's where we done everything at before we started YouTube. Appreciate you stopping in, Hobo Grove Nose. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for us and get that homework done. That's very important, buddy. I just sent my son inside. He's in college, and I made sure he went in and getting on his books so he can be prepared. Might be aggravating now to have to do it, but down the road, it's going to really pay off for you, for y'all young guys and gals. You need to take up a collection. Probably wouldn't hurt, Mr. Tony. It ain't OSHA approved like right now, is it? That's a loud koozie. It was. See, that was before my YouTube days, and we had chickens and all that stuff then also. And that refrigerator in there probably had 100 dozen of eggs in it. And the freezer was full of meat. There's a freezer and stuff that was in that, which the house didn't get damaged. Our farmhouse is doing good. Jeffrey said, hey, Ray Ray. Hey, buddy. Looks like snow on it, Tony. Look at there. Looks like a winter clock, all that sheetrock dust. Still working, too. The same batteries that come in it from you, Mr. Tony. I got it in here. If I ever get the office finished. Hey, Fred Moment. Hey, NDT Show. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. I do keep piddling in here doing a little more sheetrock mud, and I told y'all I wasn't going to do no more, but I do piddle with it a little bit. Keep peeling. I can't put no wall plate on it yet, Tony, because I ain't finished the mud. I probably have to get a 6-inch screw to put the plate on it. SLC's in the house. And make sure we say hey to Brian. I missed your comment a while ago. I see it on my screen there. I was turning around showing off that clock, Brian. Hey, Mr. Ricky, what's going on, buddy? The hay is all but done here, Midwest. So I went this morning or yesterday morning to try to cut that other 18 acres of second cutting in that ground. You can still move your foot up and down a time or two and water will be standing. Plus, with the temperatures we're getting at night now, there's no more growing that's going to amount to nothing. Hey, Ramsey Country, what's going on, buddy? They turned the bell off. They do some crazy stuff. I'm glad you turned it back on and in here with us, though. And I can take this chance to remind all of y'all that starting this coming Sunday night, don't forget the live will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 8:30. Only your friend in life, not on YouTube. Flush with the mud. Yeah, I'll probably have to get 6-inch screws for mine, Wayne. I'm gonna have to get you down here and help me finish this thing. 5 inches tall, Midwest. Now, we're probably going to have about 40 to 50 acres of third cut that we're going to get on, but I'm trying to wait as long as I can on it, let it grow all it will before we cut it, because it's going to be a half butt cut anyway. It ain't going to be a decent cutting. Probably be 8 to 10 inches tall. But that's a lot compared to none. Hey, CP Grand Outdoors. I didn't about missed your comment. I seen where somebody spoke to you. Never call you anymore either, Miss Tony. I don't want to mess y'all up if y'all over on big channels moderating and stuff. I don't want to, interrupt stuff. That should be fine, Mr. Ricky. Just give me a buzz and let me know for sure, buddy. That way I can make sure I'm around. I don't hardly ever be too far from the house, but Friday I will be. Yeah. How you getting along with the hay on the ground, Brian? You getting it baled up, buddy? 3 boxes of mud on walls yesterday. Tired of drywall. Well, you need to quit doing it for a little bit so you can come help me finish. Only get 8 to 10 small squares an acre. That's pretty weak. Knocked a bunch out today. Good deal. Haven't seen Wayne in a while. Yeah, he's been skipping out on us. He's out there looking at the moose and the bear and stuff. Been a tether on. Sundays have been busy. I guarantee it, buddy. I mean, I totally understand. I don't get upset when y'all guys miss us, and because I know there's other stuff that's a lot more important than sitting on here BSing and chatting. Hit a round bell. I hit one with a rake a couple weeks ago. Tore the net wrap off. Michigan hay sales just got in from cutting hay. Mother's making tacos. That sounds good. We just didn't have no footage to put up today, and I wanted to jump on, and because I feel obligated to all of y'all to share a video on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I didn't have it, and so I said the least I can do is jump on and spend a few minutes hanging out with you. Your makeshift wheels fell off. Your mother comes up and spends the summer here to get your hay done. Good deal. Did the drunk guy from last night? No, I haven't seen him yet. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I'll stay a few more minutes, being with the chat's going pretty good. I haven't seen him or talked to him. He might have had a rough day today. Helps you get equipment moving field to field. That's a big help. It can be tough getting the stuff moved. A day or two to recover. I have trouble reading the comments sometime normally, but he was having some good trouble last night reading them. You don't think he ever quits? Yeah, I don't get that way no more. I learned when you're supposed to stop. Probably hung over today. I know he was supposed to haul cows the day at 11 o'clock. I think. I hope he had them. I think he said he had them sorted and pinned up already. If not, he probably missed the sale. Super thin orchard grass. 8 days with no rain. Yeah, I mean our forecast and our weather's been great, but the ground was just so wet because we got 4 inches of rain last week. The ground's too wet, and when the hay's not going to dry, laying in water. Said he was getting by. Well, a lot of times we make hay close to the Thanksgiving Michigan hay sales, but we've had several nights drop into the 40s already, and that's abnormal for us here, and that slowed the coastal down. And there's more 40 degrees in the forecast at night. Yeah, I think last year and year before I was baling hay the day before Thanksgiving. Wow, that's unreal, Brian. What's going on, D? Okay? With the coastal, the cold temperatures at night really slow it down. And if you only had one night like that, it'll recoup from it and keep going. But when you get two or three in a row, then it warms up for a week again, like it's done. Then it drops back another night or two back to back. It just slows it down so much that it's not going to grow enough that it's worth trying to wait on it to cut it all. Oh, first cutting. Freeze dry. All right, Brian, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I'm not going to be on here just another minute or two. I'll probably go to 25 minutes at another minute and a half. Put the money in the bank. That's right. You can put it in my bank if you need to, Brian, if your bank's too full. Yeah, if your vault won't close because you got too much, you can drop some in my little account. I really like it, Michigan Hay Sales. I really enjoy hanging out and chatting and catching up. And it's just amazing the people from everywhere is in here, and a lot of us do the same thing, but do it a little different ways. That's amazing. I'll try to go live when baling. Good deal. All right, Mr. Ricky, just give me a buzz, buddy. Well, guys and gals, it's been about 25 minutes, and I just wanted to jump on and hang out for a few minutes to make me feel better for not having a video for y'all guys and gals. But I sure do appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting us here at Gerraldfarms. And week, and we look forward to seeing all of y'all Sunday night. And don't forget, it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this coming Sunday instead of 8:30. Thanks. Have a good one, guys and gals.